Oh, hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to a Wednesday segment. Hello. Hello, guys. Come on. Let's go. Good evening. Welcome to nwAno Wednesday segment live program during Wednesdays. Okay. Okay. I don't know where you're watching us from. Once again, welcome and good evening. Okay. Right. We're going to discuss about Manchester City. Manchester City. I don't know. We're asking, will Manchester City win the treble this season? If Pep Guardiola didn't, if he didn't win the Champions League this season, are we going to classify it as a failed season? Are you going to call him a failure? That's what we're discussing this evening. Okay, Manchester City. So, what are all the Manchester City fans and the lovers of football? What are you guys? Come on. Okay, you can put your comment on the comment section. All right, and there's a number to call on this to join the program as well. The number is on the screen: +44 744 9823876. That's the number to call. It's a WhatsApp number. If you're calling us from here, if you're calling us here in the UK, you can call direct on those 74. Then if you're calling us out of the UK, you can just call. Put +44 is a WhatsApp call. Just call us and join the program. Express your opinion. Join us. Let me know. Will Manchester City win the treble this season? Will they win the treble this season? Right? Someone could ask, is it the year that Manchester City, is it the year that they could finally equal Manchester United side of 1999? Most of you that I don't know if you remember 1999 when Manchester United they won the treble. Okay, they won the treble 1999. That was the 1998-1999 season. They won the treble under Alex Ferguson. Okay, that season that was one of the best season Manchester United have had. Okay, that season, the campaign that really stands the test of time. See, today, no other team in the Premier League, no other team in the Premier League have done that. Won the treble. Understand? The many teams have tried, but they couldn't. Okay, you can say that it defines Sir Alex Ferguson's legacy and United modern history. Understand the year that they won the league. They won the league that year. They won the FA Cup that year, and they won the European Cup in that year in one season. You understand? No English team, like I said, has done it. None. And none has done it since. Even till today. They all tried. No English, none have done it. They won the treble, won the Premier League, FA Cup, and also the Champions League, or you can say any European Cup. None have done it till today. So until this season, Manchester City potentially, they just say potentially, okay, they are up there. They are closing in on the glory. They are getting close. They are getting close. They are in there on three fronts. Do you understand? You know, you can say that they are a point ahead of Arsenal at the top of the Premier League. Okay, a point ahead of Arsenal at the top of the Premier League. All right, with the game, they have still have a game in hand, isn't it? So if they win the game in hand, that's 4 points. You understand? So they're also gearing. They are warming up for the FA Cup final against Manchester United. Most of you that watched the game yesterday, Champions League, understand? So they are gearing at the moment. They are gearing for the Champions League semi-final, the second leg at the Etihad. Understand? So against Real Madrid. After that, it will determine if they still have the chance to meet Inter Milan or AC Milan in the finals. What a season this could be for them. What a season this could be for Pep Guardiola, for Manchester City. You know, what a season. You understand? So that's what we're asking. Will they win the treble this season? Is it the year that Man City will equal United 1999 season, the treble season? You understand? So I don't know. You can call me. The line is open. You understand? The line is open, or you can put on the comment section what you want to say. All right. But before that, before we proceed, anyway, I would like you to share this program. I would like you to, all right, put it on your contact. If you are following us on Facebook, share this link there. Do so. If you haven't already, you can just click follow and follow us on Facebook. Okay, and if you're on YouTube, don't forget to click the subscribe button and notification if you're watching us on YouTube. You understand? And if you're not like if you have not subscribed yet, just do that. As you do so, I'll just say thank you. Okay. Let's continue. Let's proceed. All right. I don't know what you think. Will they win the treble this season? Will Manchester City win the treble this season? Okay. I'm talking about treble. They are in three fronts now. They are going for Champions League. They're going for the Premier League. They are going for the FA Cup. And these three cups are solid cups. It's not like just call like anyhow trophy, Champions League trophy, FA Cup trophy, and the Premier League. If they won it, that's treble. And the only thing have done that in the Premier League or in English league is only Manchester United. That they've done that. That was 1998-99 season. That was when they did that under Sir Alex Ferguson. You understand? So if Man City do that seriously, it's going to be amazing because many teams have tried to do that. Even Mourinho tried. Liverpool have tried several times. They couldn't do that. You get me? So they have the chance to do it. And that's the reason why I'm asking you, do you think that they can do it this season? Understand? Do you think that they can do it this season? Since joining Manchester City, since joining Manchester City in 2016-2017 season, Pep Guardiola has won the Premier League. Has won the Premier League 4 times. He's won the Premier League title 4 times. He's won FA Cup and 4 League Cups since he joined Manchester City. So all in total, he has won 9 trophies, I think. 9 trophies. You can say 9 major trophies. Okay. But he's been trying his best. He's been going, he's been pursuing, looking for one thing that has eluded him. One thing, that's one trophy that had eluded him. The trophy that the owners of Manchester City, when they brought him to Manchester City, when they brought him to Manchester City to win the Champions League. Understand? So, but he hasn't done well there. He hasn't won the Champions League. Okay, so his managerial era at Manchester City, you can say that it's been it's been like when it comes to Champions League, you understand? You be like, come on, what's going on at Manchester City? What's going on at City? What is it? Why can't he? He has all the players. He has all of the players since he joined since 2016. Different era players. He got players. When Yaya Toure was there, Vincent Company, all of those players. Then okay, solid players. David Silva, all of them, but he couldn't win the Champions League. You understand? So I don't know. I can say that the Premier League, he keep on winning Premier League, keep on winning the Premier League. And the only thing maybe can be defined is like his managerial era at Manchester City. When he leaves Manchester City, and if he didn't win the Champions League, what are they going to remember him with? I don't know. Okay, what are they going to remember him with? So what are they going to remember him with? You get me? He won the Premier League. He won the Premier League for 4 times. He won the FA Cup. He won the League Cup. I don't know. But Champions League has been there. I don't know. It's always bottled when it comes to Champions League. You understand? And if you watch the game yesterday, playing Real Madrid yesterday, they had a chance of progressing to the finals. Okay. Many of you that watched the game yesterday, you can see that the game was a tight game. It was solid. It was like one of the best games I've watched. Seriously. I'm not a Manchester City fan, but most times I don't really like it where they play. But the game last night was solid. It was really solid. It was a very tight game, very tight. That they produced an astonishing, seriously astonishing goals by two world class games. I mean, the two world class players. The two goals was as solid. You understand? So I don't know. I don't know, man. What do you think? What's going on at Man City? Do you think it's the year? Okay. The game yesterday was astounding. I was watching it. I was like, because you don't even know. Most of them, I don't know if the two teams, they were like, reserved. They were like, it was amazing. The game was solid. I don't know. I enjoyed it. Seriously. You understand? And the only thing that surprised me, it surprised me so much, was how the Manchester City played. Okay. I never knew that Manchester City and Pep Guardiola can pack the boss and counter attack in a game. It can never associate that with Manchester City or Pep Guardiola team packing the balls. The way most people always refer to Jose Mourinho team. You understand? Pep Guardiola last night, first leg, Manchester City against Real Madrid. If you watch that game, you will see, you notice that immediately the game started. I understand most of you will say that is the first leg, but there's a way Manchester City play football. You get me? They don't care about if it's home and away. They play their game. They play the way they play. Tiki taka. They play their game. They press you. They keep the ball and everything. But last night, they allow Real Madrid to keep the ball. They they pack. I want to use that word this night because I know a lot of people are going to be offended. But they really pack the balls. They keep it, which is very, very, very seriously. It was amazing because I never believed that Man City will play football like that. And that's when you say, some people you'll be like wondering. Then you say to yourself, they normally say that the only thing that is constant in life is what? Change. You understand what I mean? So you can see the difference on how they play compared to the other years. The difference how they play, the way Man City play last night compared to the other years. Once it comes to quarterfinals or semifinals or something, even finals, you understand? So the way they play last night, you get me? You see the difference. He needed to take something home back to Manchester City. He needed to take something back home. Guardiola went there. He needed to get something. It's either draw or the win. That's all he was going there for. You understand? He needed something. And if you watch the way they played, the tactics and everything, I never believe it. I'm saying it. I don't know if you watch the game. If you watch the game, okay, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me, but what I'm saying is that Manchester City, the way they went into that game, okay, they never played like that before. Seriously. They allow Real Madrid to keep the ball. They seriously, they get the ball, they keep the ball, counter attack. If they lose the ball, all of them will come back again. They defend at the same time, they complete, they pack. Seriously, they pack the boss. City pack the boss because Pep Guardiola knows that this season, if he's not going to win the Champions League, it's going to be a very, very bad season because how many years he's been there now? It's almost 7 years. You understand? Every year, you're saying that City, they're going to put City there. They are one of the favorites. Every year, Manchester City is one of the favorites. You understand? Last season, against Real Madrid, the way they played was different. But last night, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He needed to take something back to Manchester. 1-1 is a good result. It's a good result for Manchester City. Then going back to Manchester, they're hoping that they're going to finish the game in the second half. They're going to finish the game in the second leg. You understand what I mean? So, and like I'm seriously, I'm saying it. If you watch the game, the way City, if you want, you can rewatch the game again. The way they played the game last night, I never see them play like that before. I never see Guardiola team play the game like that before. Every one of them were defending. Everyone, Grealish, Saver, all of them. I was like, what? Is this Manchester City? Real Madrid were keeping the ball, playing everything. City were just there. They want to collect the ball and go counter attack. I couldn't believe it. You understand? No one can even sachet that to Pep Guardiola team. But they pack the balls, counter attack. And this is what? It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to football, the only thing that matters is what? The results at the end of the day. It can I was if, sorry, I'm gonna talk about Arsenal again. When I at the beginning I was saying a couple of months ago, I was saying that Arsenal, if they want to win the Premier League, they need what? The management have to know how to manage the game. Do you understand what I mean? If you watch some of Arsenal games, sometimes they will be 2-0 up. But because they couldn't manage the game, they will lose the game or they will draw 2-2. Do you understand what I mean? Because sometimes you need to change tactics. Sometimes you need to change it. Pep Guardiola did something different yesterday. Real Madrid scored. City came back. All they needed is to equalize. Once they equalize, they don't care. They pack the bus, allow Real Madrid to do whatever they want to do. They know that 1-1 is a good draw for them. It's a very, very good result for them. But once they go back to Manchester City, they believe that they go to Manchester City at home advantage, they will finish Real Madrid. Though this is football, nobody never knows what's going to happen. But at least it's a good result for them. 1-1 is a good result for Manchester City. You understand what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, like I said, the number is open. You can call me. You understand? Is it the year that they're going to win the treble? They're going for Champions League. They are still in FA Cup final. Premier League. They are 1 point ahead of Arsenal with a game in hand. You understand? You know? Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
Evening,
Welcome.
Johnson calling.
Hello, Johnson
Yeah,
coming. Yeah. Hello.
so I want to make my little contribution on the question.
Okay.
Um, so football is a game. Understand?
Hmm.
So your question: Can Man City,
Hmm.
win the treble
Yeah. If they,
this
can they
season?
win the treble this season? Because they are playing Champions League. They are still in Champions League and they're
Yeah,
going for FA Cup. They are in the FA Cup final against Manchester United, and the
yeah,
Premier League. They are top.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It. This treble. It was mentioned last week.
Hmm.
Understand? It definitely on there.
Mm.
If they can win the Champions League, win the
FA Cup. Hmm.
FA Cup,
Mm.
FA Cup and Premiership.
Mm.
So, and we ask how many points do they need to win now? Understand?
Mm.
Arsenal scored 90. So for them to win this, they still need more 9 games to win.
Okay.
Understand?
Mm.
So they still need more 9 games to win or 9 points to win. So it's under probability. They may not, but based on the charts, on the record, they
Mm.
are leading.
Yeah,
Understand?
they're leading with one
So
point, and they have a game in hand,
they have
which means if they play
they
their
still
game in
have three
hand,
matches.
yeah, if they win their game in hand, they win. That's 4 points ahead of Arsenal.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
So it's Arsenal that can determine their winning. So if they lose,
mm,
that means Arsenal may top. But if they win their 3 matches,
mm,
that means they will win it.
okay,
So they need more. They need to put more effort. That their game yesterday was quite impressive. So they need to put more effort.
yeah. I mean, the Champions League yesterday was impressive, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
they play well. They play
So
very well.
yeah, they really impressed us. They played well. They
Okay.
played well. So they need to use that zeal and play Arsenal. Know whether they will defeat them.
Okay. All right.
So,
Thank you so
you're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mhm.
Okay. The line is vacant now. You can call me or you can put a comment, put on the comment section, and I'm going to read them out. Okay. So many like I was saying before, I said most times when teams are winning games, when teams are like they are winning trophies and all that, they attract a lot of fans. I know that many of you are supporting Man City today because uh, maybe because of maybe Pep Guardiola. Okay, many fans that are coming now following Manchester City, most of them maybe they just come because of Pep Guardiola and Man City been winning. Understand? He came to City with the aura. He has that aura of success he had at Barcelona when he left Barcelona. Okay, he came with that aura. A lot of people they recognize him. They knew him from Barcelona. I think, okay, do you understand? Here, so he won at Barcelona. He won 14 trophies, 14 trophies in 4 years, outstanding. So you understand? So the record number of trophies won by a coach in the Barcelona's race history. That's seriously is outstanding. Okay, so he came with that to Manchester City. Back in Barcelona, he won 2 Champions League. His CV was solid. Okay, so City they want him to come. The owners of Manchester City they look around. They want him to come to Manchester City for one thing: Champions League. They want him to win Champions League for them. Okay, so they don't care how much he wants. They will pay him any amount of money that he wants because they want Champions League. City have already won Premier League before he came. You understand? So he came in with that big CV. All right. So when he signed for City 2016, his first Champions League press conference, they asked him if he was here to win City the Champions League. You know how the press they are in England here, especially in the Premier League. Most of the fans, the press here, they don't play. You understand? So they ask him that. Pep Guardiola, they ask him, "Are you here to win Manchester City the Champions League?" You understand what I mean? He couldn't answer that. But what did he say? He said, "Let's see how it goes." So it's 7 years. Man City are still waiting for their first Champions League trophy since 2016. They are still waiting for their first Champions League trophy. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. This year, looking at it, looks like yes, they have the chance. They have the chance if they can finish Real Madrid the second leg. They will meet either AC Milan or Inter Milan. Do you understand what I mean? AC Milan or Inter Milan. The probability of them beating any of those teams is high. So I don't know. It's in their hands, isn't it? Like I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Is it the year? Is it the year that they're going to win the Champions League? Is it the way they're going to win the treble? Because FA Cup is against Manchester United. You never know what's going to happen that day. Okay, nobody knows. All right, because against Manchester United, their games are always difficult. Man City, Man United, and it's going to be in Wembley. It's a neutral ground. You never know what's going to happen. You understand? Okay, the league table, at, to me, I'll say, even from day one, I was saying that Man City is going to win it. When Arsenal was top, they were there. I said, City is still going to win it. You understand? If you're following us, you'll bear me witness that I've been saying that. Because of what? The two managers, one has experience, one has won it severally, the other one hasn't won it. You understand? So he has experience and he has players that know how to win. You saw the match yesterday. You saw the match if you were the Real Madrid match yesterday, Champions League. You understand? The difference is De Bruyne, world class player. De Bruyne knows how to score. He knows what to do. They know how to manage the games. He has players that already know how to win games. So they manage, they know what to do. You understand? So if you watch, if you follow Man City, their record since Guardiola signed for them, since he came in there, like I said to you, he was brought in to win Champions League. Forget about whatever anyone tells you. He can win. He can win the league as long as he wants to win anything he wants to win. If he didn't win the Champions League in that club, all the time, forget about the trophies that he brought. You understand? Nothing. He needs to win the Champions League. And that's why they brought him there. And that's the reason why he's still there. That's the reason why they give him open check. Any player that he want to buy, he will buy it. You understand? You get me? In 2016, 2017 season, all right, I'm talking about the Champions League. Let me just give you their record. What City, since Guardiola joined Manchester City. 2016, 2017 season, that's when he joined. That's when he signed for Manchester City. They were knocked out in the last 16 in that season by Monaco. Okay, Monaco beat them that season. They just kicked them out in the last 16. That's so the next year, which is 2017, 2018, they managed to reach the quarterfinals. When they get to the quarterfinals, Liverpool knocked them out. They were knocked out by Liverpool. Okay, 2017, 2018 season, Liverpool just knocked them out in the quarterfinals. Okay, then 2018, 2019 season, and still in the Champions League, they get in there. They manage again to get to where? They get to quarterfinals again. And this time they meet another English team, which is Tottenham. They meet Tottenham in the quarterfinals. And Tottenham beat them. They knocked them out again in the quarterfinals. You understand? You know, and then you'll be like asking yourself, when will it happen? When is it going to happen? When quarterfinals all the time they get into quarterfinals, they knock them out. Getting quarterfinals, they knock them out. While in the league, in the Premier League, they are doing well. They are winning the league. They're winning all the trophies. You're gonna get to Champions League. What's going on? What is happening? They get knocked out. Then rumors be going everywhere. Some people will be saying that they are cost, that they cost. That's the reason why is not going to win the Champions League. Something like that. Players like what's his name again? Um, Yaya Toure. Yes, Yaya Toure. That was a player I was looking for. His agent is still coming out saying that he was cost. That's the reason why he will not win the Champions League. That he was cost. When they get to quarterfinals, they knock them out. They try and play, and when they get to the Champions League quarterfinals, they knock them out. Then 2019-2020 season, they meet Olympiacos in the quarterfinals. Everybody was like, Olympiacos, what? Olympiacos. Come on. What happened? Olympiacos knocked them out again in the quarterfinals. What's going on? Okay. Why? They keep on knocking them out of the quarterfinals. And people ask a lot of questions. Like I said to you, the rumors were going higher and higher that they were cost. That's the reason why. Understand? So they proceed again the next season. They're going again the Champions League. They're going again. They're playing and all that. Now this time they try 2020-2021 season. What happened? They reach the finals. They managed to get to the finals. Everyone happy. At least they managed to get to the finals. This is the year. And who are they going to play against? Another English team, Chelsea. Now they're meeting Chelsea. Okay. And that season, that season, Chelsea were struggling. Chelsea were struggling. And this is the year that they have to come on. They're going to win it. City have to win it. Nobody even gave Chelsea they didn't give Chelsea any chance at all. Nobody gave Chelsea a chance. It's the year for City, Manchester City. Okay. Then what happened? They lost to Chelsea, the finals. They lost to Chelsea, the finals. So the cost rumor was like, it's going bigger and bigger, it was like maybe this cost they're saying that they were cost, maybe it's true. Why when are they going to win the Champions League? Because he got all the players, he got solid players, a lot of them. Then he will let some go, he bring in new ones because he needs to win the Champions League. Pep Guardiola needs to win the Champions League for Manchester City. You understand what I mean? Chelsea won it that year. Okay. Then the next season, 2021-2022, they keep on going again. This time they get to the semifinals. Semifinals. And that's last season. They get to semifinals. And they're meeting which team are they going to play against? Real Madrid. They meet Real Madrid in the semifinals. And many of you that watched the game, you know what happened. Okay. At the end of the day, they lost to Real Madrid in the semifinals. You understand? It keeps going on. It's keep on going. When are they going to win the Champions League? Because domestic cups, domestic trophies, they won everything. They won everything. The only thing left is Champions League because they can't go to Europa because they're always first or second in the league. So they can't play Europa because if they play Europa, you could have won the Europa straight away because with the players you got, you could have won it straight away. But they can't play Europa because they're always first or second league. But Guardiola is a very good coach. So he's up there, he's top there. You understand? So this season, 2022-23, they are there again. Okay, can say that they have the chance of winning it. They have the chance of winning it if they win, if they can beat Real Madrid. You understand? Meeting Real Madrid again. Some people they say that this time is going to be like a revenge. You can call it like that. Even some papers were saying that it's going to be a revenge. You understand what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what they mean by is a revenge. You get me? So they were saying that it's going to be a revenge. Okay. So last night was solid game, interesting, amazing, very tight game, which finished 1-1. It's outstanding goals by two world class players, De Bruyne and Vinicius. Good game. And the referee was fair. It was fair. The game was solid. Do you understand? So I don't know. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. Okay. Is it the year? Is it the year that they're going to win it? Treble. Okay. Because if you listen, if you watch if you, even the odds for them to win it, it's out there. Some of them, the odds is keep on changing all the time. I don't know. If you watch, look at the odds, what they put in there, understand. So Man City treble bet odds. I see that Champions League, EPL, which is a European Premier, Euro, yeah, for them to win the Champions League, to win the Premier League, English Premier League, and FA Cup, bet 365 said the bet is going to be 10 to 11, 10, 11. All right. So William Hill said that for them to win the Premier League and the Champions League is 1-2. Then for them to win the Champions League and FA Cup is 1-1. If you just put £1 and get £1 back, bet 365. Okay, so for them to win their EPL, which is a Premier League and FA Cup, is 1-5 by William Hill. Understand? So the bets, the odds are there. Many they keep on changing all the time. The odds of them winning it. You understand me? So I don't know. Is it the year they're going to win it? Because it's been a long time coming, man. It's been a long time coming since 2016. You understand? I mean, a lot of people who say that it's overdue. It's overdue. They're supposed to win the Champions League. Pep Guardiola team supposed to win the Champions League by now. That is overdue. Understand? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Is it the year they're going to win the treble? Is it the year that they're going to win the treble? They're going for FA Cup, they're going for Premier League, they are in the Champions League in semi-finals. They got two matches to you call it, yeah, two matches to play to win the Champions League. And which is I think the highest one now is going to be the second leg against Real Madrid. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? And then I'm going to ask that question. Okay. If Pep Guardiola didn't win the Champions League with Manchester City this season, is he a failure? I'm going to ask it. If he didn't win the Champions League with Manchester City this season, are you going to call him a failure? Because to be frank with you, many, many coaches can win the league with some of the players that he got. Even Sam Allardyce came out the other time. He was saying that he can win the Premier League, can win anything with his players. You understand? He got solid players. You understand? So what is going on? Why can't he win the Champions League? What is the problem? Okay, you get me. So yeah, I can say that they have a chance. Yes, yeah, okay. He still got a chance. That's it. Because if they win the Champions League, they have the chance of winning the treble this season. If they win the Champions League, definitely the chance of them winning the treble is there. You get me? Think about it. Okay, think about it. He's been chasing this trophy for a while now. He's been chasing this trophy for a while. He's been going after the Champions League for a while. Now, it's been a while he's been chasing it. Okay. All right. So, what a way to win it than winning it in style. The trophy that's been chasing for a while, for let's say 6 years, and then you're going to win it. You're going to win it. I'm talking about the Champions League. Then you win it in style. Okay. You just take the trophy, Champions League trophy, you keep it and give it to your owners. I said to them, okay, it's not only this one I'm going to give you. Take it. FA Cup, Premier League. That's 3 trophy in a season. Treble. Amazing. It's going to be amazing. Winning it in style. Okay. Maybe after that, after that, what's going to do? He can take his sabbatical leave. He can just sign off and say, okay, listen, guys, I've done my best. This is what you guys want. Okay. He won the Champions League. I got it now. That is it. Take it. So he will bring all his trophy that he won for the seat for Etihad for Manchester City to, if he win treble, it's going to be 12 trophies that he won. Okay. Amazing. If he can do that. So he got 2 matches now left against Real Madrid, second leg. Then the finals. It's in their hands, isn't it? It's in their hands. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. All right. So many people will still like referring back to his time at Bayern Munich. You understand? All the players that he got, Bayern Munich had won the Champions League severally before he even get there. And when he went to the Bayern Munich, he couldn't win them the Champions League. And then the same people saying as well that Barcelona, that he wasn't the one that won Barcelona. That Barcelona, the people that won the Barcelona the Champions League is Messi, Iniesta, and Xavi. You understand that he got 3 magicians in his team, and those guys are the ones that brought the Champions League. Okay, and that's the reason why he hasn't got anything till now. Do you understand? So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? And that's what's been going on. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, is it the year City is going to win it? Is it the way? Yeah, they're going to win the treble. What do you think? So what do you think? Is it the year they're going to win the treble? Okay. Now December 2022 trophy, nobody believed, nobody gave them a chance. Even nobody was talking about Manchester City, especially in the Premier League. Nobody were even talking about them winning the Premier League. I'm referring to December 2022. Nobody, nobody were even discussing about City winning the Premier League, let alone talking about them winning treble. Understand? No, they've been chasing Arsenal for a long while. They've been there in second position. They've been chasing Arsenal. Many were saying that City's priority this season is the Champions League. So in the Premier League, nobody gave them nobody even like, they were just saying that yeah, it's the Premier League. They were just going for Champions League. Nobody cares. That they don't care about the Premier League. Maybe Arsenal is Arsenal year, so Arsenal can win it. You understand? So I'm talking about December 2022. Nobody gave them a chance. You get me? So, and I've been saying it from day one. No, that no, nobody should write them off early. You should write City off early, especially this season. You should write them off early because they have a lot of experience, a lot of experienced players who knows how to win games. They have a lot of them who knows how to win games. Many of them that have been there for a long time. They got them. And they got Guardiola as well. Their coach knows how to win. So people are writing them off. Uh, People even like it's not like I'm talking about Premier League. Yes, I wasn't really like I didn't want them to win it because I wanted Arsenal to win it at least. I wanted another team to win it so that we can have a little bit of change. Do you understand? But people already reaching them off already. You understand? But I don't know why. I don't know why. They got players like Kevin De Bruyne. That guy is a magician. Okay, he's not flamboyant player. He's not someone that always like you see him the paper. You see him all the time in the papers. He's out there going out. No, 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 no. He's a very quiet and reserved player, reserved individual. His personal life, the same thing. He's very reserved. You understand? So when it comes to playing football, he's one of the top players. He's a world class player, world class, solid. You understand? So he's been there. He knows what to do. He knows what his coach wants him to do. He knows what his coach wants him to do. And that's why he's always turning up in the big games. He's always turning up in the big games. When he needed him, he's there. You understand? They have other players. John Stones been there to do. He's been there for a long time too. He got John Stones. He got Riyad Mahrez, Gundogan, Ederson, Bernardo Silva. I'm talking about players that knows how to win games. Players that know how to manage football. If you watch the game yesterday, Bernardo Silva, I don't know what position he was playing. It was everywhere. It was even tackling, even it was aggressive. Do you understand? Just to let you know how hungry they are. They know that they are very, very, very close to winning the Champions League. So all of them were putting in effort. They're playing. You understand what I mean? So the one is bad. The one is so, so bad. You understand what I mean? So they were playing. Okay. So, but there's something as well you have to like understand. This season, with the addition of the scoring machine. When I'm referring to scoring machine, I'm talking about Haaland. Okay, the guy is a machine. He's a goal scorer. He made a difference this season. You understand? He has already scored 35 goals in 32 appearances in the Premier League this season. 35 goals already. With him, they have a chance. Do you understand what I mean? They have a chance. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. You understand? So, like I said, is it the year they are going to win the treble? At least to equal Manchester United 1999 season, the year Manchester United won the treble. If City wins the treble this season, they will be the second English team that have done it. The only English team that won the treble in one season is Manchester United. And they did that under Sir Alex Ferguson. That was 1998-1999 season. And they did that. You understand? Like I said, it defines Sir Alex Ferguson's legacy at United. So every other team have tried, they've come close, but they couldn't do it. Some maybe they won the they won the they won the Champions League and won another domestic cup or something like that. Until this season, Manchester City have the chance, and it's in their hands. It's in their hands to do that. No one else can do that for them. It's in their hands to do that. So I don't know what you think. Okay. All right. So on that note, that's where we're going to stop this evening so that we have the chance to watch the Inter Milan and AC Milan game at 8 o'clock. Okay. And then please don't forget to join us on Friday. If you are with us to this time, I'll say thank you so much. And then hopefully I will see you on Friday if God tarries. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay.